Today, let's count down the top 5 Shivas of Final Fantasy. Which Ice Queen reigns supreme? Coming in at number 5 would be the most recent Shiva of Final Fantasy XVI, aka Jill Warwick. Now listen, I love 16 for a variety of different reasons. Clive, Cid, Clive's pet cleavage, Gav, did I say Clive? But perhaps my favorite thing about 16 is Jill being the dominant of Shiva. Obviously, Shiva slays the other icons, but also her abilities were probably the most fun to use for Clive. The only downside to Jill and Shiva in 16 is that we were robbed of being able to play as her. Coming in at number 4 is Shiva of Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings. This is just a great example of a less is more Shiva design, and it's just a great representation, obviously, of the Revenant Wings art style. There's also just something about it that reminds me of Crystal Chronicles, and you know I love me some Crystal Chronicles. Coming in at number 3 is Shiva of Final Fantasy VII. Now this is probably the most iconic, no pun intended, Shiva design. I feel like this might be the Shiva design that a lot of people think of first when they think of Shiva. It's solid, it's impeccable. The remake trilogy glow up, come on, gives me chills. In second place, it has to be the twin sisters Shiva, Styria, and Nyx of Final Fantasy XIII. Bitch, this was such a cool take on a classic Final Fantasy summon. These girls turn into a motorcycle for snow. Bitch, what? Are you kidding me? Why aren't we talking about this still? I just love the fact that the two sisters make up the bike Shiva. The Transformer summons, you just had to be there. Before we get to number 1, honorable mention of Shiva of Dissidia NT. She almost made the list, y'all. But the other girls, they just left her frozen in her tracks with their looks. But come on. In first place, if you know me, you saw this coming. Shiva of Final Fantasy X. Do I need to explain myself? Do I really need to explain myself? Shiva is like one of the first things you think about when you're thinking about Spira. On top of the fact that you literally get Shiva at such a pivotal moment in the story of 10. And there is no debate that her Diamond Dust is the best Diamond Dust in the history of Final Fantasy. The amount of queers that were born in just one snap. Thanos can never. I will not be taking any questions. Shiva of Final Fantasy X Diamond Dusts the competition. Friends and family, let me know your favorite Shivas of Final Fantasy.